Hello friends and welcome back to Create and Conquer. Right, so I'm thinking today I want to get precision mechanisms done. So let's have a little look here. I'll show you around in a little minute. And this shows you exactly how to do them. So we're going to need a deployer. We only need one people. We need 5 cogwheels, 5 large cogwheels, 5 iron nuggets and 5 golden sheets. So let's go make ourselves a deployer. Right, so for our deployer we're definitely going to need the electron tube, which is polished rose quartz and an iron sheet. I should have them in here. Polished rose quartz and an iron sheet. So we've definitely got the iron there. So we're going to just make an iron sheet on here. Obviously I need to not go and get my hand crank because it's already on there. Right, so 1 iron sheet. Let's go to here. Let's get this done. Shabam bam. Let's go on here and get our brass hand, which is 4 brass sheets, and an andesite alloy. So 4 brass sheets, which I prepared earlier. And an andesite alloy. Are they in here? Or are they in my backpack? Andesite alloy. There we go. So let's get our hand done. And then all we need to do is get our andesite casing, which should be in my backpack right there. And that will give us our deployer. Let's just move them out of my hotbar. We're also going to need a depot, tomato, right there. I want a chest. We should have some wood in here, enough for a chest. Thanks muchly. And we're also going to need a chute. So we'll just get this chest done. We're going to do a chute. Can't spell, people. Can't spell. And we're going to need 2 iron sheets and an iron ingot. I'm desperately running out of iron also. So 2 iron sheets and an iron. So let's just split them. Let's pop them onto there. And let's get them boinked. 1 and 2. Don't stop now, pet. You're only just starting to warm up. Right, so our chute will go like that. And you get 4 for the price of them few materials. Right, we're also going to need cogwheels, large and small. We want 5 of each. So I'm just going to do that, and I think it is my shafts. I think. Bear with me, people. Let's have a little look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cogwheels. So I'm going to put them in order. And then we're going to need 5 large ones as well. And I think, although I'm not certain, is it this? Well, it is one of them. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we've got that. Let's move those maggots. See, I'm resorted to eating dirty maggots, people. Dirty maggots. We're going to need 5 gold sheets. Almost there, peeps. Almost there. I'll get these done. And I've just done with 5 iron nuggets. Right, so where do I place this? Let's just place it here. Right, forget that one, people. Forget that one, because we want the deployer there. Like that. And then if you shift click over it, that will bring that. Now that should be in user mode, which I think it is. Put your chest up there. Put your chute under the chest. Right, now I'm not sure whether this is actually going to work without power, but we're going to give it a go. And if not, I'll just have to hook some power up to it. Right, so first things first, you want your iron sheet on there. One at a time. So let's just do that. And then I'm going to put in here, one at a time, of the cogwheel. So that should have it. I'm going to do this. So that worked. And then we want one large cogwheel. And then we want to boink it again. And then we want a nugget. Boink it again. So you're left with your incomplete precision mechanism. Now you have to do that 5 times. So we're going to go again. We're going to do this first one together. Now there is a chance that it will not work. It is not 100% guaranteed. But we're going to give it a go. I know people, but if I've got to do tedious, you've got to do tedious too. It's the way it goes. It's the rules. It's the rules. So that one's on. And then again, you can't put them all in together because it will not work. You have to do it separately. And hopefully we'll get a precision mechanism. I need this to speed my machines up because I want to do an elevator. And I'll show you that in a little minute, where I want it and whatnot. And we've got 2 more to go. 1. 1. 1. And then we've got 1 more for the road. And then the last ones. And these, after these 2, it'll determine whether we've actually done it or not. Please do it first time. And there we go. 1 precision mechanism. Peoples. Oh, peoples, we did it. We did it. And we did it quite easily. Right, so I did say we'd have a little look about. This little area here is cut deep slate column, and that is done on my little tables here from Chipped. I've got one here, carpenter's table, and I've got the mason's table. Now let's go in with the carpenters first. I'm not sure whether that would work, so I'll take that as well. And I'm going to take a few stones. Which ones, people? Let's set the cobble, because I'm not quite sure how I want the floor. Now the carpenter's table does not work with modded wood, apparently. So if I go on oak logs, it will give you like different variations of these logs. I quite like that flowering oak log. Let me get ourselves a couple of planks. We're going to have a little look at them. We need to go and get some sheep, people. We need to get sheep. That one. Right, so these are the variants of the oak planks as well. So you get some really, really good variants of stuff. And if we go over to the mason table and put our cobble in, we can see all the different variations of the cobble. You see? I know me thing's in the way, but I can't help it, people. It's just the way it is. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Right, let's get this put away. Pig, you're loud in my ear. Pig, you're loud in my ear. So this is going to be my elevator floor. I am going to put something on the sides here. God knows what. And we're going all the way up there, people. It is also night time. I have done my big massive room in here. And I want this as some kind of mob destroying room. Yeah, mob destroying room, people. We're going to have our blaze farm probably over there somewhere. We're going to have a bit of a dungeon going on. Yeah, it's going to be good. I've got ideas, peeps. I've got ideas. Now, we can't get up there, but that is where I want the main area for my elevator to go. And I'm going to do a shaft running all the way up to the roof for my power. Let me eat a couple of the old maggots. Yeah, people, that's what I'm resorted to. It's probably another reason why we need sheep. Right, I'll meet you at the top. Right, so sheep, people, sheep. Right, what I'm going to be doing before I move, I'm doing power up there that's going to be coming through the ceiling. It most certainly is. That side there and that side there, I am going to flatten off and put windmills on the sides also, because I need it to come underground and to go downwards for my machines. Jeez, I've missed a few mobs here, haven't I? Right, so sheep is what we need. I may teleport back carrying them because I don't think I can use my waystones, but we do have waystones. In fact, let's do this. What are them boots? Diving boots of the climb. 2.5 warding, 2 armour and plus 0.5 step height. Are they better than them? Probably. Anyway, we've got a heart there as well and some other bits and bats that I am just going to shift up to there. I can probably eat that heart as well. Well, it's not filled me life up, has it? We've got no food, people. We've got no bloody food. Dang it. I think 7 cooked salmon should do us for now. I'm not hoping to encounter any mobs that are going to take my life away. So let's get moving. Let's go and try and find some sheep. I've just jumped in the water to cross over, people. I'm getting hit by a trident. I'm absolutely getting hit by a trident. What the heck, brother? What the heck? People, it's a modded creature as well. Right, I'm away. I'm away. I'm just watching the ants at work, friends. The ants at work. I've literally just seen a giant one going inside it. That's awesome to watch. Look at the gorillas, friends. Look at the gorillas. Hello. Hello, gorilla. I do believe you can feed them bananas and they'll sit and eat them like the pandas do with the bamboo. But yeah, onwards with the sheep. No, I've not found sheep yet, peeps. No sheep yet, but we have found a pyramid. And this looks pretty awesome. There's spawners in here, people. What are you, mummy? I need to take this out. I don't really give a monkey's, dudes. Look, brothers. You're obviously guarding something worthwhile. I've got to take these out, folks. We don't want no more spawns. Thank you. Much less. Thanks. But it doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Oh well, oh well. Would you believe it? Right, destructive lapis lazuli shovel of grasping. Awesome. I will take the iron. This is prevents damage for a full second every 5 seconds. Maybe. An ancient dart. Awesome. Smithing template. And an uncommon wooden lamppost. Oh. Right, I do hear something. Hello? What the heck are you? Brother? Guys, I need to bloody run. Right, I need to run, guys. I need to run. We're going to run all the way up here. This is where we're going to run. Oh. Oh, we've got a windmill bearing thing right here. They're coming for me. They're coming for me. I'm going to take that. What is that? That's a deep slate pillar. I could actually do with these. These are sails for my windmills. So we're going to take them. I'm not going to come off yet, people, because we're going to go and do a little bit more exploring. And I'm going to come this way. So them buggers can't get me. Right. what are we looking for? We are still looking for sheep. A bed would be good right now because it's nearly sleep time. More smokers. I didn't really need that, but wait, I'll take it. Bricks. A lectern. I still need to sleep though, peeps. Still need to sleep. Maybe something in here? Nope. Oh, it's sending me on a wild bloody goose chase, isn't it? Oh, we're going to be out for the night. Looks like. Right, so we're back in Kutcher village. And I'm pretty sure that these people have sheep knocking about. So we're going to go out and have a little look. And I'm going to grab a couple because we need wool. And the only way to get wool is to keep sheep and shear them. Now, the sheep aren't round here. You are a gunsmith. And I can't find sheep at the moment, but they are about, people. They are about. They're in a pen like those pigs were. Definitely. Well, well, well. Would you looky here? Right, so to get these sheep, I'm going to empty my offhand. Like so. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that. And all I'm going to do is teleport myself back home. Wow. Look at that down there. Wowsy wowsy. Well, there's Andershite. You know, it's quite hungry work trying to herd these sheep about all day. Looks tiny in my hand, doesn't it? And here's the boys coming to play. Short. Off your snort. And I can actually use this wheat to feed my cows. Yeah, not sheep. No, not sheep. Definitely not sheep. Well, it definitely was sheep. Definitely was sheep with the wheat. So we now have a couple knocking about. I need to go and get some shears, people, and get some wool for my windmill thing. Before we go up on the roof, we have to do an elevator pulley. So that's going to take a brass casing, dried kelp block, and an iron sheet. Now, I've got my dried kelp. We are going to do that. We're going to get our dried kelp block. And to do the brass casing, we're going to do that. And we're going to hit it up with a piece of brass. Like so. So we have our brass casing. We have our iron sheet. We have our kelp block. And that should enable us to do our elevator pulley. Now I'm going up to the roof, people. I'm going up to the roof. So as you can see, I've gone up through the centre of the roof. And all I'm going to do now is pillar up beside it for a reason. And I'll tell you that reason in a little minute. Right, so where are we? I would like my pickaxe. And I'm going to take these that far up. I am going to put my elevator pulley right about there. I'm going to carry on coming up. That looks about right. We're going through the roof, people. Through the roof. Like this. Let me get a few more blocks. 1 and 2, and I want that one instead. So let's carry on and get up through that roof like so. And then on top of here, I am going to put my windmill bearing. Right, so I think I need a shaft on there. I could be totally wrong, peeps. It's been known. And I am going to put my windmill bearing right on there. And stop my telly from turning off. Because that's what I do. Right, so if I can just get rid of these. because I don't feel like I need these on here. Don't know about you folks, but I don't feel like I need to. Right, so we've got them there. I'm going to take my andesite casing, and this will give us a little bit of a windmill. So that on there, that on there, 3, and we need one more for the 4, like that. I'm going to put my windmill 1, 2, 3 and 4 twice, like that, and then I'm going to do it around every side, even the wrong way, people, even the wrong way. Give me that, you absolute dilly. Yep, people, I said it, I said dilly. Right, so by all accounts I don't have enough. Let me do this. Take that. I'm going to take them up, and then I'm just going to do a smaller one, and that we do have enough for. It is only to power the elevator. This is not for my initial power, that is going on the outsides. I've just done it again, haven't I? So that there, and then these here, and that will be my windmill. Now we need to glue it all together, peeps, or it's not going to work. So I'm going to glue them. I'm going to glue that to that in there. I'm going to glue that like that. I'm going to glue them. Glue these. Just make sure they're all attached. And then the last lot can go up there, and I'm not sure, I think I probably do have to glue them to the bearing also. So if I update that now, is this going to work? It most certainly is, and it's going very, very slowly indeed. But that's what we made the precision mechanisms for, people, to make it go faster. I'll meet you downstairs. Right, so I'm currently stood up here right next to my elevator pulley, and as you can see, it doesn't quite connect up. So what I need to do is just jump myself up here. I'm going to take that out of there. I'm going to put a gearbox in, and what I need to do is bring another gearbox down. Take that with that, dear. I'm going to bring another gearbox down. Now I'm going to do this off of camera. I just want you to know what I'm doing. So I want a gearbox down to here, and that should connect up to there nicely. And then when the elevator's done, all I have to do is click that, and it should attach. And then we'll have an elevator. But we're not doing that till the next episode, peeps. Oh yes, next episode. Well, my friends, that brings us to the end of another episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you're looking forward to us building our mighty elevator tomorrow. Tomorrow? Friday tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. If you have enjoyed it, guys, you know what to do. Hit that like button, because you know I like it when you do. And don't forget to subscribe to get informed of when I next post up a video. As always, thank you for watching, and take good care. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.